Hello again, loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to August 23rd. It's a stash kit layout and I did a double page. Been filling the double pages mostly because I have a lot of photos that I just don't want to make single pages out of. They don't warrant a single page, but I love to scrapbook and I want to scrapbook all the memories. Yes, I'm the person that scrapbooks all of the pages or the pictures. I think we're going to come in with those two brown. It's got some purple in it, so I don't feel like that'll work. Let's just go with that. We'll add some final touches, but this double page here, as you can see, was from South Dakota. I do want to get those kind of... I have a whole bunch that I would like to work through before I even attempt to print off the fabulous cruise that we took, the San Francisco trip, my South Carolina trip, my third Canada trip. You guys, we got a lot going on. Going to Dell. I've got, apparently I'm going to Mexico for work, so fun. And just, life is taking a crazy toll. I thought at some point it might slow down, but as it has not, we're going to roll with it. We are going to Tampa to see the Saints play at some point. That's where my father-in-law is residing these days, so we're gonna go see him for Christmas and get to see a Saints Tampa Bay game, which is gonna be really cool. So that'll be Christmas time, but still a lot going on for the next foreseeable future. I guess I should say. I shouldn't say the next. It is just the foreseeable future at this point. So I'm doing my best to have content, but also at the same time that could slow down as well. You know, I've given up the design teams. I just work and life. I just can't. I don't want to promise anything that I'm not sure that I could fully commit to, and a design team does take quite a bit of a commitment. So it just seems like that's kind of the theme for a lot of my designer friends and everything lately. Is life is definitely getting pretty interesting. And it be, you know, when it becomes a job, I'm like, step back, take a break, because I don't want it to be a job. This is not a job. This is my hobby and I love it. So, you guys know. But yeah, I am feeling this layout. I like the way it turned out. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos on there, which always makes my heart sing when I can get a multitude of photos on a layout. Okay, then we're going to come over here, and I'm just going to keep dropping these in. Let's put... because I do have the leaves, the Brad maple leaves. Alright, so this one, if my head gets in the way, I apologize. So I am still trying to make sure I have mixed media layouts up, because I love the mixed media mayhem. Just, you know, the fun things. But as you notice, I'm not really playing along with a lot of hops. Next month, though, I know we're still is Scraptember, which is so crazy that it's already Scraptember again. So I will be playing along with the prompts, and super excited for that one because I like prompts. You guys know I like the prompts and the sketches and all those. Fun. I'm trying to find a medium-sized one. Okay. And then we'll get one over here. And that, then we're going to go over the layout a little bit. I probably should have did that to begin with. But, alas, you guys know me. It doesn't always make sense. Okay. And then our doll gold. And like I said, she loves colors this year, the 10-year anniversary. I don't know if I'll do a 3rd year. My PTO is limited, and I like to vacation more than I like to go to those very structured festivities. So, our base is the brown cardstock. I took a strip of the striped paper, small and large on one side, then this wood paper, large and small, and then just a red compass to break it up. I did have this really cute, it was a leftover piece, so I just stuck it right there across the page. This photo is popped up and this photo is popped up. So this is Deadwood, and we are at the Mount Moriah Cemetery, and we're overlooking the Hangs. So I'm really scared. You know, I never realized I had a fear of heights until you have to like be in heights, and then I just like, woo! There's my husband just chilling right at the edge, me trying to, I'm like leaning forward. But here's a photo, and then the mountains, the Black Hills, and then the Mount Moriah. This is me walking down there. I'm very like, and he's taking pictures, so that's my husband's candid photos of me. We've got the cluster here with the little outdoors sticker. The butterfly is on the photo. Some deer and some little mushrooms. Then I took those maple leaves of the bronze, copper, and gold. Put them over there. We've got a cluster going down here because the Love This worked for that. So I know that they're kind of like parallel, but I'm okay with that. The little camp notes, you know, little field notes and little trees behind it. And then just 2 of the leaves, and then I put 2 of the leaves here. And then this other little explore over there. Up here or down here, I've got this banner bits with follow the trails and discover more, and just all the fun little pieces there. So other than that, I just popped up the copper that should go there, and then the copper that should have went here. I should have flipped those around, but up here we just have Explore Your World. You can choose anything to be your title. But yeah, I absolutely love the way that this turned out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. As you can see, my photos, we've got 2 and then kind of off-center. That's why I put the cluster here, and then the 3 lined up, and then there's just guys sitting there. So it has been a pleasure, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.